carrots. You see how we're getting closer and closer and closer and closer. But now this layer right here is where you have to really unleash your expertise. You have to give people a reason to buy from you, okay? It would be something like this. I'm running out of room. So this video from our bottom of funnel that we're gonna drive is gonna be over here. And it's gonna say, the 9 perfect spice combo to pull out the aroma for carrot cake. I have no idea what the hell I just wrote. I don't think that makes any sense at all, but you're gonna have to bear with me. And then what you're gonna say, oh, by the way, buy my book. Okay. Now, do you guys see this journey? This is getting so chaotic. I hope you can see this. Do you guys see this journey that this person has been on? They watched these 2 videos. Maybe they found you on this video over here because they were interested. And then they're like, oh, I like carrot dishes. My Super Bowl party's coming up. I got to watch that. Oh, wait, this is crazy. I was just about to make carrot cake. And I'm curious about the spices to pull out the perfect aroma for my carrot cake. I need to do that. Now, the biggest mistake creators make is this line right in the middle. I think I just burped into the mic. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. This line right in the middle is so important. It is called your view to sale through line. When somebody sees your content, there's going to be a journey for them to buy your offer. And you never want to get so far where you're like literally making content out here. Like, you don't want to go out of bounds. You want to stay as close to this view to sale through line as possible. For example, you could randomly just be like a carrot chef and then all of a sudden start talking about like tax strategies for NBA players. And then if that goes viral, you're going to get a ton of people interested in that topic following you, and they're going to get pissed whenever they see your carrot dish thing or your 3 unknown facts about carrots. They're going to be like, what the hell? I followed this guy for the freaking tax strategies for NBA players. Why am I getting this? Does that make sense? Are you guys tracking with me? I was helping this guy with some content coaching, and he wants to teach people how to kind of network in sales and see the lifestyle of sales, but he's going viral for steak videos, how to cook a steak. And then whenever he posts something about sales, everyone's like, yo, where's the steak videos? Where are the steak videos? So anyways, guys, this is content strategy, basically how to build content strategy 101. If you have any questions about this, drop them in the comments. Let's make it happen. Do this exercise. DM me a picture of this exercise. I would love to see what you guys did. If you are stuck kind of in the like 200 to 800 viewed video range, it's probably because you don't have a super hook. I've worked with some creators that have been on like Rogan like 2 or 3 times. I'm talking like 4 different creators. They have 9-figure businesses, and they do one thing different in their journey up. To be clear, we're not comparing you to them now. I'm talking about their journey up. They do one thing different that most people watch this video probably don't do right, and it's the super hook in their videos. The super hook is the second sentence you're going to say, okay? The first sentence is you tell them, it's the hook, you tell them what the video is going to be about in a very creative, hooky way that isn't corny and algorithmic and too hooky. Yeah, you guys like that advice? Good luck. The second sentence is your super hook, and I learned this from Davi Gazelle, absolute wizard. Davi, if you see this, let's go. The super hook is answering the question, why should I listen to you? Why should I listen to you? Social proof. If you think about a landing page, there's social proof on there. There's testimonials, there's statistics, there's reviews. You're telling the buyer on a landing page why they should buy, and in videos, we have to tell people why they should listen, okay? If you think that you're just gonna make a video and you're just gonna get views without earning their view, without telling them why they should listen to you, without having done anything noteworthy to even have a reason why they should listen to you, you have like a fallacy in your mind. That's a shortcut. It's a shortcut, and it's actually going to end up not working. It's going to be a shortcut that turns into a long cut that doesn't work. You like that? Okay. So answering the question, why should I listen to you? I want to give an example. In this video, if you go back, I talked about how I've worked with bigger creators that have been on Rogan. Another way to do this, a very clear but kind of corny way, is talking about how much money you've made in a short amount of time. That's an easy way to do it. Another way could just be talking about a lifestyle that you've earned. Hey, I get to travel the world now, and I love it. Here's the video. It could be a different accomplishment. It could be how I got, to an Ivy League school, or I spent 4 years at an Ivy League school and I learned this. It's these things that just earn a little bit of credibility. You want to say them without being arrogant and without being very flashy. And I know this is not great advice because that's not tactical. Okay? You just kind of have to test it and get more comfortable saying it, and test a new angle and test a different angle. Say it faster and more nonchalant, and then try it longer, and then try different numbers. But your super hook is something that should be in every single one of your videos, almost 80% probably. You should have 2 or 3 in your arsenal. You should have 2 or 3 that can ebb and flow to make sure you're not saying the same thing over and over again. But what it does is it adds credibility. It earns the click. It earns the watch. And what I want to say is, if you have done nothing in your life to earn a super hook, to earn someone's view, to earn someone's watch time, I just want to encourage you to maybe make content, but prioritize going and doing something that would earn you credibility. I tried to be a content creator for a year, and it flopped. It was not good. Then what I did is I went and I built a business and found a mentor for a year and got to work with cool people, and I didn't post any content.